Because my name is Joe Melikwe, and today I'm going to be reviewing XSplit GameCaster. So, yeah, my partnership, Freedom, has this thing where you can, get review copies of certain things, and this is one of them, and I've been having some problems with my recording software, so I was like, hey, why not? I'll try it out. I've heard pretty good things about it, so I'll go ahead and try it out. So, first thing that you'll probably see when you first get this recording software is this screen, which is just the start. It's going to tell you, how to get into the, what's it called, GameCaster and stuff, and then we'll tell you how to stream and record and all that, but you don't have to use that. You can set hotkeys. So you can also set up your capture card in here. If you had, a capture card, I can't really name off any off the top of my head. You can automatically upload videos to YouTube. You can live stream to Twitch, which I'm not sure if you can. Okay, yeah, you can do YouTube Live and basically everything. So, anyways, going to the settings. I've been trying 480p because my it's been kind of slow on mine, but that's mostly just my computer's fault. So, yeah, so this is probably what it's going to look like, except the AMD thing, it will probably say 264, which uses the CPU, which I tried to change it because my CPU isn't very good. So then you can change what your screenshot will be captured in BMP or JPEG. You can switch if you want your mouse cursor to be shown or not, and if you want to allow the game switching thing, which will just let you do that on the fly or whatever. So, and then it will tell you the devices that you have. So this is your microphone. I have it to my USB microphone. Camera, that would be, like your web camera, not anything else. It's just web camera. And then you can pick BRB graphics. Design your break screen, which will be shown when alt-tabbing away from your games. So, yeah, I don't know if you want that. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. So then you can make it so it will show your username for your social network stuff, and then you can pick which side you want your FPS on. I like the top right. And you can show your CPU load. I'm not going to. And then you can do the overlay, which is Control Tab. It's pretty cool, the overlay. I really like it. It's that little thing. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Well, not recording settings. So, and then you can do all this stuff. And obviously there's a run ad button for when you're live streaming. There's stats. Let's see, start annotation. See, there's all these stuff, all these things. I'm not sure what to call it. Then you can do pause and resume. That's pretty handy. And there's the stream button, which I haven't tried the streaming. I'm not huge on streaming, so I didn't do streaming. So here's where you can set up your camera, the background of it. They have a thing where you don't have to have a green screen. It will just go around you. I haven't tried that because I don't have a webcam. You can choose to mute your microphone or your system sound, or do how much you want in it. So let's see. Why isn't it working? Oh, okay. So that's how it works. I forgot. So you basically just click where you want it to be. So see, it will have a lighter blue of where you want it to be. Right now mine's set to that. I'm not recording this with XSplit because it does not record your desktop, so I'm using OBS. As you probably seen in the beginning, I'm using OBS. So, oh, you can't see my thing. I forgot what it's called. My cursor. That's okay. So, after you get through, all these settings and stuff, which isn't actually that hard to, it's not very hard to get everything set up, really. So, it's pretty nice, if you're kind of new to this, which I think XSplit is very user-friendly in that if you're not very like savvy with this stuff, you'll be okay. So let's go into screenshots. With this, you can take screenshots with your whatever button you want it to be, which then you can pick a like folder to put it in. I have it in my thumbnails folder along with my videos folder for videos. Boom. So yeah, see, that's the recording. So yeah, you'll just take a screenshot and it'll show up in here, and you can hit open folder and it will open the folder for it. Or you can hit that little old dot 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 to pick a folder, which I have it set to thumbnails. So yeah, so and then for recordings, obviously you can open folder or express edit. I'm not sure what that is. I think it will take all the videos and like what's it called, and you'll just be able to edit all of them or something like that. I haven't tried it out. That's something you guys can do. Let's see, and then you can pick whatever you want, but I already have it into videos, like I said, right here. And that's basically the recording software itself. Some things I want to say about it, I'll probably say in the gameplays. So I'm going to start the gameplays right about now. Okay, so we're into the gameplays here. So I only had problems with a couple games, and as you can tell right now, I am recording the Ark Survival, which I had some problems with. I'm not gonna lie. As you can tell, it's pretty laggy. I was getting about 20 FPS, but I think that was mainly because of my computer. So I don't think it's the recording software's fault. But yeah, so we're gonna have some gameplays up while I talk about the actual recording software, like in review. I didn't talk about like how good it was or how bad it was in the intro part. So yeah, we're going to talk about what it does good and what it does bad. So a lot of goods on this thing. It's really awesome. I'm going to continue to use it. So now we're on Skyrim, which runs flawlessly, but for some reason it looks a bit laggy. I don't know if it looks a bit laggy. That's probably my fault. It wasn't laggy while I was playing, so, and I looked at the footage before, so if it looks laggy, it's not laggy, because I checked the video before I put it into my editing software. So anyways, it does a lot of things good, and I'm going to talk about that first, then the bad. So the good parts that it has is the UI. The UI is really good, especially the overlay thing. That's really handy if you're streaming, you know. And it records the like windowed and full screen things very nicely. Skyrim was actually windowed, and it looks flawless. So that's really cool. You don't have to pick what you're gonna record. It just records on like anything. It just starts recording. And it does have FPS, like I said in the intro part. And the FPS is really nice and out of the way, and you can't see it while, or you can't see it in the video. You can only see it if you're recording and not, you know, like you know what I mean. Like if you are watching the video back, you can't see the FPS. You can only see it when you're playing the game. So for some reason, it looks a bit laggy and stuff. I think that's my recording software. It shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, there was a little bit of glitches here and there. I'm not sure if that was recording software's fault. I did notice that. Anyways, Minecraft run great. Ark Survival didn't, you know. Skyrim ran good, and I have CSGO and Black Ops 3. So Black Ops 3 didn't run very well. You should be seeing it in just a couple minutes. Anyways, another thing that did really good is, oh man, what was it called? Oh yeah, the settings. That's what another thing I was going to say. The settings are really good because, you know, if you're a new user of recording softwares and just YouTube in general, it'll be really good because you can, I mean, it doesn't show you how much bitrate unless you set that to enabled, and then you can change the bitrate automatically. But if you don't know about bitrate and stuff like that, then you don't need to change it because you don't really know what it does, you know? So it's really easy to get into which is really important in recording softwares, because I tried DxTory, and that one is really hard to get into, and I that have been doing YouTube for about 9-10 months now, and use so many recording softwares, I couldn't even get that really to work that well. So yeah, this one's really easy to use, which is awesome. I love that about it. So yeah, let's see, another thing. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's really good all around. I would really recommend buying it. I'm really glad that my not friendship, lol. Yes, I just said lol. So yeah, I'm really glad that my partnership gave me a copy. It's for like 8 months or something. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a while. I'll probably buy it after that, anyways. Anyways, so on to the bad things, which there really isn't very many bad things. So it kind of does tax your system quite a bit, but I think that may just be my computer. But I mean, if it taxes my computer and it's a semi-decent computer, you know, I think it will tax most computers unless you have like a quad-core i5, you know, which, I mean, you don't really need a quad-core i5. It's just about a lot better to get, you know, a quad-core i5, or maybe you could do with a higher-end i3 that you overclocked. If you have an i7, fine, and it kind of was taxing though, so that may be quite a bit of a problem if you're going to be, you know, recording a high-end game, you know. I had to turn my settings down for a lot of things, you know, so that might be a problem, like I said. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it does, like, for some reason, when you start, or when you hit the recording button, it will say, like, initializing in the top right by your FPS, which basically means that it's not recording yet. So don't, like, do your intro before it says recording. It will say you're initializing for a couple seconds. The longest I've had it do that is, like, 3 or 4, which is quite a bit if you're wanting to catch a really cool moment, but it's not that big of a deal if you're just like gonna record a game. You just hit it and then you wait till it says recording, then you do your intro. But yeah, that's really all about it. That's bad about this recording software. I'm definitely gonna use it, and thanks to friendship. I keep saying friendship, but thanks to Freedom, my partnership, for giving me this. I'm going to be sending in this video because they said to send it in. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, do check out XSplit, okay? I know, also like the video, but yeah, do check out XSplit. I forgot to say that. Check out XSplit and buy it. I think there's a demo, so you can see if it does well with your computer. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.